And welcome back again. It's nice to see you. Make sure that you smash the like button and, of course, subscribe. So, today we're going to be doing a review of the Rebase landscape, and that is the place where you can get APYs that you can't possibly imagine. So, for example, if you look at one DAO, the APY is 1.5 billion%, just under 1.6. That is a number unfathomable to the human mind when we think about investments. And how that's done is actually a bit surprising. Every 5 days, the ROI is only 25%, just 25%. And every 2 hours, it does a rebase at 0.3793%. So about 1/3% every 2 hours. 2 hours go again, another 1/3%. 2 hours go again, another 1/3%. You've got 1% in a mere 6 hours. And that keeps compounding at a 5-day rate of 25%. And then the year is almost 1.6%. Now, 1.6 billion%. Now, this is constantly changing. You just saw it just change. But that is how we turn $1,000 into, let's do some math, $1,000 times, and then we take away 2 zeros from this number, 1,590,000,000. So we multiply, let's say we put $1,000 in, and if everything stays the same, this is 1,000 times 15,900,000. So that is 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros, 3 zeros. That's, yeah, about $16 million in 1 year. Now, what could happen, and likely will happen, is the price of ODAO may change. It may go down. However, we're still going to make money because the APY is so high. So I wanted to go through some of the different projects in DAO Fork Land. The way that I separate it, I really like what we did here. This Gem Street created this image, and they separated by network. So we've got the Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Ethereum, Phantom, Avalanche, Harmony, Solana, and Arbitrum, right? So the Binance Smart Chain is a place where it's very, very easy to create new protocols, and for that reason, I don't trust it very much. So, for example, BSC33, it's already rugged. Now, this project is only a few weeks old, but it's rugged. So I would most likely, I think it's smart to stay away from Binance Smart Chain if you're looking to put a good amount of money into one of these projects. Now, Polygon. We can look at ClimaDAO. Now, ClimaDAO is one of the, we'll call them the big three. There's ClimaDAO, there's Olympus DAO, and then, of course, Wonderland. Now, these came along early, and I would trust ClimaDAO that it's not going to rug, and we can look at the numbers right here. So if you look, the APY is about 39,000%. Not bad. And it helps earn a profit selling carbon bonds, which is going to help the Earth. And if you care about about climate change, then this is one way that you can put money in that direction. Otter Clam has a crazy APY, and the base clam is going down at such a high rate that you need to be very, very careful. Now we'll go to the Harmony chain. Now, Euphoria, I trust this project. It's got some good things going on, and a lot of if you go into the Discord, you'll see that people are serious, and this is actually a decent project. 600,000 APY, very good on the Harmony One network. Now, Harmony still has low gas fees, which is really important when you're trying to get your money into the system. And also, who knows, you may come in, you may come out, and it's nice to be on a network that is fast and cheap. I think it makes sense if you're going to put your money in a few of these projects to be on different networks. Because if one network explodes and does really well, then it may provide benefit to these projects. And the same thing in the other direction. Ethereum, for example, has crazy high gas fees, and actually Avalanche is having some issues right now with gas fees going up. So if gas fees go up, that will decrease the demand for these projects. OneDAO, like I showed you before, that's the one with 1.6 billion APY. Now, OneDAO is a bit suspect. You know, I've been in their Discord. I look at their Twitter profile, and it's very clear which projects are run in a high quality manner and which ones are a bit fly by night and still trying to figure it out. This is one of those projects that I don't trust yet. The APY is obviously alluring, but it makes sense to just hold on and wait and make sure that a project is safe, and that whatever money you put in, $20, $200, $200,000, that it's not just going to disappear. Reverse Protocol is kind of interesting. That's also on the same network. And they actually are using, instead of using 100% of the treasury, they use 130% of the treasury. And the APY is 350,000. Nothing to sneeze at. So those are the projects on Harmony Network. Now, Ethereum. The thing about Ethereum, gas fees are high, and unless you have a ton of money to put in, that's going to cost you $100, $200 for gas fees, oftentimes for just one transaction. Now, that will potentially really eat into your profits, so I would actually stay away from the Ethereum chain. The Phantom chain. Now, this has some interesting projects. I'll show you a few of them. Now, Spartacus is one that I really like. It's got a 3 million% APY, and the community is very, very strong. If you go to the Discord and you interact with the people in the community, there is a lot of connection and faith within this community, and they also are putting money into the project, which I think is really good. I'm going to turn off the Discord because it's beeping. There we go. The next one I'm going to look at, Phantom. Now, again, very high APY. It's 1.5 million%. Exodia, also on Phantom Network, 200,000%. Those are a few on the Phantom Network. There's also Hector DAO, which has been getting a lot of volume and is another project to look out for. Now, Wonderland Time. Now, this is on Avalanche Network, and it's got a dev we really like, Daniela Sestigali. We can look at their website. It's clean, and they're adding features over time, which I really like. 80,000% APY. Sometimes you see it's at 90, and at this 82,000 APY, the ROI for 5 days is 9.6%. Not bad. We'll go back. Snowbank DAO, it started out very high as an APY, and for that reason wasn't as trusted in the community. The APY has come down to a potentially more sustainable rate. Last one I'll mention is Invictus DAO. Now that's on Solana. If you look at the recent run-up in price, Invictus, so this one has gone up 200% in the last 7 days. It is a new project, but I remember when the price was much less than $1,200. Now, one thing that I like to do is I like to look at the top rebased coins on CoinGecko, and this is organized by market cap. You can see Invictus, the one I just mentioned, that's number 4 in the rebased coins that are on CoinGecko. But the serious projects are almost all on CoinGecko, so it's a good place to start. So you look at the market cap, you can see the size of market cap from this. And then I also like to look at the 24-hour volume. Now, sometimes you'll see that there are projects that will have high volume because they just came into existence. Now, Jade, for example, just popped up, and the price has been going down precipitously. It's been going down very fast. You can see in the last 24 hours, it's down 15%, but the percentage APY is very, very high. And so that has attracted a lot of people to this project. It's got $9 million has gone into the system, in and out, in the last 24 hours. And that shows activity. Activity is really important. But the top ones, Olympus DAO, obviously, the OG, the creator of the system, and the dev is named Zeus. You can find him on Twitch, on Twitter. Wonderland also, Daniel Histigali, he's another Docs dev who is in one of these programs where you actually know who's behind the project. Wonderland is looking to go into gaming so that the time token is actually usable for something. And many of these projects have interesting use cases that they've promised or they're working on, but that's something that we are really investing in. When we've got a high multiple, so that is the price is at a high multiple to the market cap per coin. Now, that's really one of the things that we're looking at. If we think that something is going to go up in value and have a lot of trustworthiness, then that's going to increase the multiple, which is going to result in a high price. Now, that's a quick rundown of the Rebase tokens that are in competition with each other. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.